What's up, kids? Chris here. Let's talk some Q&A, and this one goes out to Samantha. Thanks for the question. And so we talk a lot about profits and people and processes, and we mix them all up on different days depending on what we're doing and what we're talking about in our Q&A, but I want to put that together. So Samantha, your question, I won't read it here because it had a lot going on there. What's up, everybody? Great to see you. But Samantha, your question is a really good one. Like, how does it all fit together, right? So we have processes. Ken, great to see you. We're building those things up. You might be solo. You might have a few people around you. What's up, CN? Awesome to see you. You might have a person or two. If you do, how do the people fit in? How do you actually start putting the people in place to work with the processes and work with you? And then how do you actually get the profits going to make it really where it really matters for you and that you're actually able to start generating the income? And what do the profits do for you? So kind of here's a simple analogy I like using when we talk about processes, people, and profits, because it does get complicated. And kind of when you think about it, processes, people, and profits are all their own little thing, right? So they're all kind of working on their own, and you have to really like separate them out sometimes and work on them as a bigger theme. But let's break them down and put them together. So processes are really you just building out the processes, the standard operating procedures, kind of understanding what you do to bring prospects in, how you close those deals, and then how you handle the workflow, right? Those are the processes. Just documenting how that actually works together. The people can help you with each one of those processes. So people can help you with prospecting, staff members can help you with closing deals, staff members can help you with the workflow. Lots of ways those fit together, right? We can kind of all see how that works, just generically. And then the profits kind of put fuel or a lot of power behind that, because you can upgrade your processes and you can upgrade your people when you have the right people. When you have the right profits. The profits really give you a lot of capacity and power to be able to put that together. Sorry, I'm out here walking with Lou in the park today, answering questions. So you see me stumbling around. I'm just gonna fall in a hole here because I'm not looking. So make sure you think through that. So the profit is so important. Obviously, we all love making money. It buys us freedom. It lets us go on better vacations, buy a bigger house, a fancy car, whatever you want to do with your profits. Support your community, support your family, blah, blah, blah. But the profits are actually kind of like getting to level up in a video game. They give you the opportunity to buy better players and buy better systems and processes around you. That's what makes profits magic. Okay, so think of it like a bike, all right? If you're out riding a bike, the bike is really the processes in your business. It's that pedaling mechanism and it's the steering mechanism. It's the things that keep you moving forward, your prospecting, your ability to do the workflow, the structure that happens that you're riding on. So that bike and the pedaling and the steering is how you're guiding and leading your business, your organization, right? It's really, really important to make sure that you're doing the things that get that done. The biking works for you, okay? Adding people to that is like having someone else on the bike with you. Like all of a sudden you upgrade to a tandem bike and you don't have to do all the pedaling. What's up, Donnie? Danny, good to see you. You don't have to do all the pedaling. Chris, great to see you. At this point, you've now got a tandem bike. You've upgraded substantially. So you could focus more on steering and directing your bike and let the person behind you do more of the powering of that bike. That's a huge upgrade. When you get your first staff member, or you get your 10th staff member, or your 100th, those new people, if they're amazing players and really focused on getting it done, they can take the process, the bike that you've already got going, and they can build it into something truly amazing, because then it frees you up to steer and be more strategic. That's a really big thing, okay? Profits, when you can really take those profits and not have to use them at home, not have to use them to buy another car or pay your house or go on a bigger, better vacation. Nothing wrong with that, awesome. I'm a huge fan of bigger, better vacations. But when you can take the profits and reinvest into more processes that are better structure, better systems, and the people that can really change the way your processes interact and hire better team members, better people on the bike, right? That's like upgrading to a motorcycle, all right? You've all of a sudden gone from a bike and now boom, you're like on a motorcycle and you've got so much horsepower underneath you, you've got so much capacity, and you start flying past your competition and you start really cranking it out. So it's so important as you build your processes, and I know we all hate building processes, they're boring, they're a lot like, SOPs are boring, we have to document the stuff we do, oh my gosh, we all hate that. But as we do that, and as we put the people in place to help us push that machine forward, that bike that we built forward, those processes we built forward, and then all of a sudden you upgrade into profitability where you can really increase the amount of sales that you're making and the profit level, the price you're able to charge for that. Those are all really, really important things. Now, here's the cool thing about how that all works together. Processes are involved in selling higher profit margin clients, okay? Processes are involved in hiring people. Processes and getting that ironed out are involved in your efficient workflows. So it all starts with processes. Unfortunately, for creatives like you and me, processes are really boring. We all hate that kind of stuff. But the processes are kind of the beginning point of all these things that make it super, super profitable for you. So all that to say, I just want to encourage you to make sure you're building those processes. So to answer that question most directly, how they all fit together, there it is. The processes are built. You initiate those. You find people that can help you run those processes, and you build those processes more and more profitably as time goes on. The profit allows you to go back and reinvent the wheel over and over and over again and really dial it in. So your profit margins get super high. What's up, Chris? So your profit margins get super high. You can upgrade your people. You can pay them more. You can retain the best staff that you have. You can do the things that really matter. But again, it's that boring process work, sorry to say that really, really matters. So if you have any more questions while I'm doing this, just feel free to shout it out. Otherwise, I hope that answers your question. That's how they kind of work together, the process people profit thing. And it's just kind of another emphasis on how important it is to make sure that we actually get those processes in place so that our people have something to run on. So there you go. That is the answer to that question. Hope that helps. Always great seeing everybody in this group. Again, as always, ask any question you want. I love jumping in and answering your questions. And that's it for today. I'm gonna keep walking with Blue here. He's over hanging out in the playground. And we'll catch you guys later. Pip, awesome to see you. So thanks for hanging out in the park. We'll talk soon. Ask questions if you got them. Otherwise, I will just check in tomorrow. What's today, Thursday? Yeah, I'll probably jump in again tomorrow on Friday. Morning, Pip, good to see you. And we'll answer any other questions from the week and just kind of pile them up and get them all knocked out. So again, as always, shoot your questions out. We'll talk again. Hope you have a fantastic Thursday. See you later. Bye.